one who is not perturbed by misfortune, who is beyond comfort, attachment and fear, who considers gold and dust alike, who is neither swayed by slander or praise, and shuns greed, attachments or arrogance, who is indifferent to ecstasy and tragedy and never bothers about honors or humiliations, who renounces expectations and greed and is neither attached to the worldliness nor let senses and anger affect him. In such a person resides God. A very enchanting and harmonious greetings to respected dignitaries. Today, I feel privileged to lighten you up all about the ninth Guru of Sikhs, Sri Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji. Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji is the ninth Guru of Sikhs. He was the youngest son of Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji. He was born on April of 1st, 1621 at Amritsar. His mother was Bibi Nanki Ji. His birth name was Tyagmal, but keeping in view his bravery and courage he had shown in his battle against Mughals, he was named Tegh Bahadur. A poet, a thinker and a warrior, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji carried forward the light of sanctity and divinity of Guru Nanak Dev Ji and subsequent Sikh Gurus. His spiritual writings detailing varied themes such as the nature of God, human attachments, body, mind, soul, sorrow, death, dignity and deliverance. His writings are registered in the form of 116 poetic hymns in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji. He was married to Mata Gujari Ji at Kartarpur in 1632 and gave birth to Guru Gobind Rai Ji. After meditating for 20 years at Bakala from 1644 to 1664, Guruji finally received Guruship on March 30th, 1664. The Mughal Emperor of India, Aurangzeb, attempted to consolidate India into one Islamic nation, but Guruji resisted the forced conversions of Hindu Kashmiri Pandits and non-Muslims to Islam and was publicly beheaded on November 11, 1675 on the orders of the Mughal Emperor in Delhi. Gurdwara Seesganj Sahib Ji has been erected in Chandni Chowk in the heart of Delhi, where the severed and the revered head of Guruji was cremated. Guruji dedicated his whole life in the betterment of humankind and to promote a sense of unity, service and fraternity to the society. For this reason, he is aptly called Hinddi Chadar. Some poets have stated that once you promise allegiance to anybody, sacrifice your head, but do not let him down at any cost. A great example of this is Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji, who sacrificed his life but did not falter from his faith. So, on this occasion, let us resolve to spread the values of love, harmony, consolence, benevolence, and work for the well-being of all. At the end, I want to sum up by saying